Okay, so we'll look at Prey at 21:9, and specifically its 21:9 support. I had hoped it would be great, and it has held up to all my expectations. It holds fantastic world exploration, puzzles, enemies, story, and setting, just everything you can imagine. Imagine Dishonored 2 in a way, but set in the future and in space. It holds the same level of quality without doubt. Well, the good news is that on a technical PC support level, it doesn't follow Dishonored 2's performance issues. Anyway, for my full thoughts on the game, check out that video linked in the description, or just head over to my channel page or website and it'll be there. So ultra-wide support-wise, it is native. Arkane Studios has done a generally okay job in the past of supporting 21:9 users, but there is usually always something wrong, and in this case, the one problem is an Fov slider. But whilst I usually would have a go at how ridiculous an oversight this omission is, because don't get me wrong, it is ridiculous to release a first-person title without an Fov slider, there is a very easy manual fix to sort it out. Full details in the description. And the good news is this should be fixed, as Arkane Studios has already addressed the fact that there are a few bits they need to fix, so I'm sure we'll see a fix for that soon enough. But for now, use the method below. Anyway, once you've done the mod, or if you just like the native FOV, the gameplay correctly shows off more of the world on the sides of the screen in all moments, whether using weapons, zooming down the sights, or in live cutscenes. Thankfully, this game takes the method of having most cutscenes be in-game. You aren't pulled out of the moment to watch something happen, which I love. Screen effects like the black blood from mimics cover the entire screen space correctly, and the HUD scales to the sides of the screen beautifully. There is one screen effect I've discovered so far in a number of hours playing, and that is the 16:9 faded black box, which doesn't really work very well, even at 16:9, as being a good screen effect to convey the emotion you're feeling. But regardless, this box doesn't scale to fill the entire screen space, but it's a tiny point. There are both 16:9 black barred and 21:9 cutscenes, but each is extremely rare. Most times interactions of such kind are done, like I said before, live in-game whilst you remain in total control. The main menu is 16:9 with black bars, sadly, but you aren't looking at the screen for long. On the other hand, in-game menus and pop-up information screens are beautifully ultra-wide. Whilst the menu elements remain at 16:9, the sides just blur the background scene correctly, and yeah, it works beautifully. I love it. Finally, loading screens are 16:9 with black bars, and it does take a little while to load into the world each time. Performance-wise, things are bloody lovely. This is a truly welcome PC-supported title. Whilst there is undeniably a lack of graphic settings to change, with only really this one screen of options, it just simply runs well. It really fixes the mess that was Dishonored 2's launch, so many thanks to Arkane Studios for your work on this. It is very appreciated. Even if it's not perfect, it's just a massive step in the right direction. I'm on a 1080 Ti and I'm running about 90 FPS in all moments at 3440 by 1440 on everything highest settings. Points I want to note: physics don't impact FPS to any extra significant degree I found. There isn't the usual FPS hit when physical objects are being thrown about, which is lovely. And a bug I found was the game loaded in but had no audio. However, upon tabbing out of the game and then back in, the audio returned correctly. So just if that happens to you, you know what to do. Graphically, the game does look great. It isn't perfect, with many textures not extremely detailed, but on the whole, it's a beautiful looking game. Anyway, as I said, if you want to hear my full thoughts on the game, then check out that video linked in the description, or head over to my channel page or website and it'll be there. I'm going to give this game a WideAsFcuk score of 4. It pretty much nails ultra-wide support perfectly, and we just need to see that FOV slider fix implemented soon. I'll do an updated video on that when it happens to let you know. So I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21:9, head over to my channel or the WideAsFcuk website. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below with what you'd like to see and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to support the channel, links to my Patreon page in the description and Amazon affiliate links are there too. See you later.
Vital signs critical.
Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... No, I don't...
No.
Are you...
I don't want to.
Where did you go?
No!
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah.
What is